In this video, I'm going to break down how I went from zero to well over $250,000 selling on Amazon in just 1 year using the FBA private label business model. And if you follow the steps that I've taken to make this happen, you'll be able to do the very same thing yourself and build your very own successful passive Amazon FBA business. Now, if I swipe over here for some proof, you'll see right here on the left is when I hit the $1,000 a day mark. And then over here on the right side is the $2,000 a day mark. And right here in the center, we see that the date right here, 12/03/16 to 12/31/17. So just barely over a year there, but pretty much a year. I started selling in December of 2016, and then just rounding off the year, just a little over a month and a half ago, just at the end of December of 2017. This is what my store looked like. Ordered product sales, $286,532.59, and units ordered, 22,228. So there's the proof. Let's get into it. First of all, the business model is Amazon FBA private labeling. Now I'm going to walk through each of those and explain exactly what that means. Amazon, we're familiar. It's a website, biggest online retailer. FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, which refers to their system of warehouses, to which you can send your inventory, and when an order happens on Amazon.com for your product, Amazon will pick, pack, and ship your product to the customer for you. So you don't ever have to do that. It's completely hands-off order fulfillment. That's what FBA is. It's being able to send your inventory to Amazon's warehouses, and then when an order takes place for your product, Amazon will pick, pack, and ship that product, that order, to your customer. And then private labeling refers to finding a product that already exists, not creating a new product, not innovating a new product, not doing any of that, but just finding a product that already exists and then putting your own brand or your own logo on it. Now, obviously, it can't be a product that carries patents or has trademarks or anything like that. So you have to find products that don't have those, but there's tons of products that are completely wide open for you to private label. And that's one of the most successful ways to sell on Amazon, is to private label a product and then sell it on Amazon. So Amazon FBA private label means that you find a product that already exists, you put your brand name, your logo on it, you send inventory for that product to Amazon's warehouses, you put that product up for sale on Amazon.com, and when a sale takes place, Amazon ships that product to your customer, and then you get to keep whatever your profit margin is on that sale. So this is actually an extremely passive business model that is front-loaded, meaning 99% of the work that you're going to have to do is going to take place up front, mainly product research. But once you have your inventory in Amazon's warehouses and your product is live and selling on Amazon, at that point, really you just need to keep inventory in stock and keep optimizing your listing, which optimizing your listing doesn't take that much time at all, maybe an hour a week. So that's Amazon FBA private label. Now, sounds easy enough, right? But the trick is finding the right product to sell. You can't just grab any product out there, throw it up on Amazon, and you're going to start making sales. It doesn't work that way. You have to first identify a product that already has extremely high demand, meaning that the product is already on Amazon. People are already searching for that product a bunch of times every single month and are purchasing that product every single month. So really everything when it comes to selling on Amazon hinges on the product that you choose to sell. So it's really, really, really crucial that you do your product research right. It's by far the most important step. If you get that step right, if you do your product research right and find a good product, all the steps from there forward are going to be smooth and easy. But if you don't do that right, even if you master all the steps moving forward, it's still not going to work because you chose a bad product, the wrong product. So my number one advice to anyone who wants to private label a product and sell it on Amazon and do it successfully, make a lot of money, build a multiple six-figure business in 1 year, master your product research. Master finding products with extremely high demand. Now, this is actually a really basic way to look at it, but I think a lot of people don't look at it this way, and it is how you should look at this. So let's take this adapter that I have right here, okay? I actually bought this off of Amazon. It's for my MacBook Pro. It's got these guys. Now, if people on Amazon are already searching for this, and especially if a lot of people are already searching for this, and I put this up on Amazon for sale, since there's so many people that are searching for this kind of product, chances are really high that they'll run into my listing, the product that I'm selling, and they'll purchase it from me. But now let's say that there's nobody on Amazon searching for this MacBook adapter. and now I put it up and list it for sale on Amazon, what happens? Nothing. There's nobody searching for it. Nobody's going to find it. Nobody's going to buy it. So again, that's why it's so crucial, essential. Everything hinges on finding a product with really high demand, meaning a lot of people are searching for it every month and a lot of people are purchasing it every month. Thousands and thousands of searches, thousands and thousands of sales. Okay, now that we know that the whole idea is to find a product with extremely high demand, one that we can private label and throw up on Amazon ourselves, how do we actually analyze products and see how many sales they're making, how many times they're being searched? Now, this is actually where it gets really cool because you can get a program and run it on top of Amazon.com, and the program will tell you exactly how many sales each product is making month after month. And then once you find a product that's making a ton of sales every month, you analyze the competition. If the competition looks good, then it's time for you to source that product, meaning you need to find a supplier, a manufacturer for that product, place an order with them, and send that order, that inventory, to Amazon's warehouses. The way I like to do that is just by using Alibaba.com, which is a huge website with tons and tons of Chinese manufacturers offering all sorts of products. So any product that you're interested in, you can come here and search and see if there's already a supplier in China that is manufacturing it. If they are, like I said, you place an order and then send that inventory to Amazon's warehouses. And then at this point, all you have to do is build your listing for your product on Amazon.com. Throw up images, write the bullet points, the title, the description, and all of that. Then also fill in the back end stuff. And then once you've done that and your product arrives at Amazon's warehouses, they'll check it in, and then your product will be live and able to be purchased on Amazon.com. And it will have qualified for Prime shipping because when you use FBA, when you use Amazon's warehouses, when you send your product there, that's how you qualify for Amazon Prime. So customers who are Prime members will be able to receive your product with free 2-day shipping. And then from there, it's really just about improving, optimizing your listing, but that doesn't take much time, just a little bit of know-how, maybe an hour a week, and you can go about improving and perfecting your listing in order to capture more sales and make more money. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a pretty good idea of the Amazon FBA private label business model. If that makes good sense and you're understanding it, drop a like on the video so I know. If you have questions, make sure and drop those in the comments. I'll be answering those. So like I said at the beginning of the video, went from zero to over $280,000 in just a year doing this on Amazon. And I've actually done that with only 2 products. Now I'm going to share a little bit about those 2 products, specifically how I found them, how much they cost me to get started. Okay, so product number 1, I found really just browsing on Amazon. Nothing crazy, nothing super out there, just pretty average browsing on Amazon and analyzing data. The trick was just getting good at reading the data and understanding what's good data, what's bad data, and then on top of that, understanding and being determined to find a product with really high demand. I wasn't okay settling for a couple hundred sales or 300 sales. I was looking for thousands and thousands of sales. So as I was browsing, I stumbled upon a product that had a lot of sales, thousands and thousands of them. I went to Alibaba.com, found that product on Alibaba.com for a little bit less than $4 a piece. I ordered 200 units as a test run. That was roughly $750. Sent those 200 units to Amazon's warehouses, built the listing, and to date that product is still selling and has done well over $100,000 in sales, and that's with a 30% profit margin. The second product I actually didn't find by searching on Amazon. The second product was actually just a sample of a different product that a supplier had sent, and when I got that product I go, I wonder what the data looks like for this product on Amazon. I went and checked it out and it actually looked really good, and so I started selling that product. And this product was actually super cheap. It was only about $1 a unit. And so I think I did 200 or 300 units to start, sent those to Amazon warehouses and started making sales. So for those of you out there who are wondering, how much money do I need to start an Amazon business? My first product was about $750. My second product was a couple hundred, maybe $300. So lump those together, $750 plus 200, that's roughly $1,000 that I was able to turn into $280,000 plus dollars and counting. And the best part of it is that you can do it too. There's literally no requirements, no degrees, no nothing. So really, all you have to do, like I said, it all hinges on just finding a good product, finding a product with really high demand. If you find that and get good at that, then you can build 6-figure businesses, 7-figure businesses with very little time, very little money, and minimal effort. But with that said, you do have to learn how to do it, and you do have to do it. You have to put in the time, you have to put in the research. Like I said, it's all super front loaded. But if you do the work up front, if you get it right, if you understand it and do it well, then by the time you've got your product up and running on Amazon, it truly becomes extremely passive at that point. Two last thoughts on that second product that I was talking about, the one that costs $1 to get started. I think there's a good lesson in there. Like I said, I wasn't browsing on Amazon when I found that product. It was outside of Amazon that I ran into that product, but then I had the thought, I wonder what this looks like on Amazon, and then I went and looked it. So there's a good lesson there, and it's something that I try to constantly be doing as well. But just when you're out and about, going through your day or seeing products online, like just anytime you see a product, like a friend showing you something, whatever it may be, take that product, search it on Amazon, and look at the data and see if it's any good. Your product research doesn't have to take place solely on Amazon, although that's an extremely great place to do it. But because I had that mentality of like seeing a product and then wondering, oh, I wonder what that looks like on Amazon, and then going and searching that, I was able to find an extremely profitable product to start selling on Amazon. So I think that's a good tip there. And then lastly, I actually had this second product taken down by Amazon. That product is no longer selling, which was a huge bummer. Still is a huge bummer. But make sure and smash that subscribe button, because I'm going to be coming out with another video all about that product, revealing exactly what that product is, how it got taken down, why it got taken down, all of that. So make sure and smash that subscribe button, enable notifications so you don't miss it. Drop a like if you're feeling good about it, but most importantly,